Peace and love, family. Peace and love. Peace and love. I bring you to another episode of Build or Destroy. I am your host, Born Allah L, and this is where we break away the rumors from the real, the fact from the fiction, the what is from the what it ain't. Because you know, if you let a lie live long enough, it becomes the truth. So, on this platform, what we do is knowledge, wisdom, understanding, sun, moon, stars, man, woman, child. On this platform, we do not do gossip. We do man, woman, child, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, sun, moon, stars. Before we get into subject matter, like, share, and subscribe. Before we get into subject matter, like, share, and subscribe. Once again, before we get into subject matter, like, share, and subscribe lets us know that the valuable information that I bring to you is much appreciated. Not only is it much appreciated, let's spread that knowledge to those who are unaware. We are not gatekeeping over here. We don't do gatekeeping. The season of gatekeeping is over. This is all about each one teach one. Save the children while we nation building. It's got nothing to do with emotions, arrogance, and ego. We nation building. My duty as a civilized individual is to uplift fallen humanity. In layman's terms, civilize the uncivilized. Civilize the uncivilized by making knowledge known. We do take Cash App donations at $7 BUILD. That's $7 BUILD. $7 BUILD. We take donations. Because every engine needs fuel to progress. Over here we running on 93 high octane. We running on high octane over here, 93. So without further ado, let's build. Have y'all been paying attention? Have y'all been paying attention to the sorcery that's going on right now in the sorcerer's hands? Oh, they on some Harry Potter, Merlin, Rasputin level. But you gotta pay attention. And you gotta use your third eye to disseminate facts from falsehood. Disseminate fact from falsehood. This is why you tune in, right? To keep that third eye sharpened, right? This is why I talk to you. To make sure you keeping that third eye sharp. So keep up and stay in step. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. This way your ear is to the street. And let you know all of the content that's dropping and you abreast to it. Because time is of essence. Time is of the essence. Any slip, wrong move, miscalculation can be detrimental right now. So you need to know these things. So let's go into subject matter. Let's build. There's so many distractions, as I said, that you gotta pay attention. They took in the Diddy thing. Now they moving it on to the documentary. The documentary only shows credence for the fact that there was footage obtained by Mr. Combs, but he did not solidify the deal with the videographer, photographer, whoever that was. And that footage was then leveraged in another way. That's the first distraction that they keep bombarding us with. The second distraction is the Luigi Mangione case. The reason why they drag in this case is also to distract you. Number one, this is a case that's in 3 different jurisdictions. But the first leg of the case is taking so long that it's just a distraction right now. We still in pre-trial mode, when generally the analysts have said the pre-trial mode should only be 3 days, a week tops. We going into like 2 and 3 weeks of pre-trial. Then after that, this case will be tried in the state of New York, in the state courts of New York. Hence, after that, it will be transformed into a federal case. The federal case will be held in Fed court, and that's also a lengthy progress, or procedure, should I say. Thirdly, and tertiary, it's also going to be held in Pennsylvania, where he was actually arrested. Because, not for nothing, when he was actually apprehended in the McDonald's, there seems to be a bit of police blunder there. His rights weren't read, and they had no reason to go in his bag without a search warrant, if he was deemed the suspected perpetrator of the crime that happened in New York, which resulted in a massive manhunt. So, by y'all knowing and observing all of this, I want you to pay attention to whatever underlying news is happening at this time. Number one is health insurance. The Senate did not pass the bill for continued health insurance for those who have been affected under the Obamacare. So for them to get that status correct, it's going to be a bit of due diligence, not only from the litigators of law, but the participants of the actual plan. Are you prepared to rebel rouse and show some pushback and defiance of what's going on? Not with violence, with writs and litigation. Once again, I keep telling y'all, we the people, we are government. But you don't know how to conduct yourself in that fashion. By creating class action lawsuits, petitions, and writs that you can apply to the court. Why do you think the courts were formed? For you to put motions and actions against unlawful deeds or acts that are being perpetrated on you. When will you take the power to do so? We don't know. But in order to do that, you have to do what? Study, 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 study. Then after study, cross-reference with viable sources. Are you still scared to read? Reading is fundamental and educational, but if you still not a reader of literature, facts, and situational news, how will you know how to cross-reference something? Yes, you can't believe everything you see or hear, But you have to know how to balance facts by cross-referencing them with other forms of media and informational sources. Let me say this to you as well. I bring to you these informations based on my scholarship. I'm not up here to lip profess to you and sell you dreams and cap. I'm giving knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And I don't know everything, but we can start the bricks that will build to obtain the information that is necessarily needed. Follow me. This is what we're doing. We will get the necessary bricks to build on to bring us a clearer vision of what's really going on and not what it appears to be. Based on my scholarship, of my studies and my endeavors, I bring that to you. The gatekeeping is over, man. No more gatekeepers. I'm not here to tell you nothing. I'm here to show you something. Will you allow that process to take place? Will you allow yourself to come out of the doldrums of ignorance and step into the light of enlightenment, intelligence, and knowledge? Will you leave speculation and innuendo alone and only deal with facts and solar facts? Will you do that? If you will, you have came to the right platform, because we're not doing the gossip. What are we doing? Y'all should know what we're doing by now. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, child. Sun, moon, stars. That's 360. That's 360. That's 360. Did you know a circle isn't the only thing that's 360? Are you aware that a square is also 360 with 4 90-degree angles? 4 times 9 is 36. Are you also not aware that the number 9 and all the multiples of 9 have power? Let's do a quick little exercise. 9 plus 1. 9 times 9 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3, 27. 9 times 4, 36. I'm not going to go all through the multiples of 9, but each multiple of 9, if you take the number and add it against each other, equals 9. What are you saying, God? What you talking about? I just told you 9 times 2 is 18. In the number 18, what 2 numbers are there? 1 and there's an 8. Add them together. What do you get? 9. See how the universe works? 9 times 3 is 27. What 2 numbers are in the number 27? 2 and 7. Add them together. What do you get? 9. Once you learn how to decipher the universe, there's not much work to do. You just need to get attached to the universe. Connect yourself to it. But by tuning in here, we can help you do that. By tuning in to see what Diddy's doing in his documentary and Marlon Wayans going at 50 Cent and 50 coming back at him and other. Come on, man. That's the rigmarole that'll keep you in your posture of servitude and slavery, man. Are you ready to break those chains? Get subscribed and tune in. What are you scared of? What are you scared of? With that being said, family, This has been another episode of Build or Destroy. Peace and love. Study, study, study.